Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. Today, we are starting a new campaign, and this campaign is going to be Forgotten Realms 1357. And we are using OSRIC. It's going to be powered by OSRIC here, which is effectively AD&D first edition. And here, the banner that I kind of created is I believe Laura Leckie did the art here, and it's from the cover, adapted from the cover of Karen Wynne Thonstad's amazing Forgotten Realms Atlas that came out. And here's a map in the background of kind of the area we're playing, which is the Dale Lands in the Forgotten Realms. You don't have to know anything about it. Some of the players might know some realms lore, some of the players may not. And that's okay. We'll learn as we go. And before we get started, I will introduce the players and they can tell me who they will be playing today and what their chances of survival are in the first adventure. So I'll go from left to right as I have you on my screen. So first we have Game Duck.
Hello, I am playing, excuse me, Hagen of Evening Star. He is a half-elf ranger cleric, a follower of Lathander the Morning Lord. And he's trying to find his place in the world because all the elves have abandoned Faerun, or have begun to, so.
All right. And next we have J-Ro.
Hi guys, this is Tim J-Ro. I'm playing a illusionist thief gnome. His name is Grindon Barrett, and looking forward to being mischievous and diabolical.
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 Have to watch out for him. All right. Next on my screen, we have MW.
Yeah, hello, this is MW Lewis here, and I'm playing Rachel Romers. I'm a wandering and very poor magician or magic user.
Nice. And last but not least, we have Streamrolla.
Hello, I'm Streamrolla, and I am playing Sierra Goldhammer. She is a lawful good paladin human, and I believe she comes from Cormyr. I think I'm going to pronounce that name wrong. And she worships Torm.
Torm, all right. Cool. Okay, so we're starting 1357, Dale Reckoning. This is sort of the default starting time in the Gray Box Forgotten Realms. The original Gray Box Forgotten Realms published in '87 and written for first edition AD&D. So before all the world-shattering events that happened in the subsequent editions of the D&D game. And we will make the Forgotten Realms our own based on what they give us and then go from there. I don't know if there'll be a time of troubles. I don't know how far we will go. I think we are starting here in the spring, if people want to date, the spring of 1357. So let me see, Forgotten Realms calendar. The dog just knocked something over. I don't know what the dog knocked over.
Apologize to our viewers for the dog.
Yeah. Why are you knocking? He's knocking over like electrical cords and stuff. He's a funny dog. All right, so we're going to start in, let's start in chess, the third month. And we'll start on chess. What's today? The 10th? No.
The actual day is 11th.
Today's the 11th. We'll start on chess the 11th. The spring equinox is actually chess the 19th. But we'll start on chess the 11th, spring of 1357. And you guys are in Shadowdale. So So I will show. So this is a kind of a map of Shadowdale and the surrounding area. Maybe more interestingly for our viewers, here's a poetic map of Shadowdale, which shows everything. So you can see the thing that looks like a swan is the Temple of Lathander to the Morning Lord. The tower, the Twisted Tower, is the seat of government. Across the river, there is a temple to Timura as well. She is the goddess of luck. And and then this big sort of battle in the background is the old skull that overlooks Shadowdale. You're probably in Shadowdale for various reasons. Here's an evening in Shadowdale as well. And you can see the old skull, the Twisted Tower, and various other buildings and things in the distance. But we're in Shadowdale for various reasons. I would say, Hagen, you have answered a call from the Temple of the Morning Lord of Lathander to perform a service for them. It is a dangerous service into enemy territory, but something that they've been wanting to do or calling people to do, and there's been no success yet. And I would say probably Ciara Goldhammer has also, since Lathander is a good god, Ciara has probably also answered the call. For Brendend and Ratil, you're in Shadowdale to meet this guy. This is the iconic, I don't know if iconic is the right word, the famous in our terminology in the world, the famous mage Elminster, who is known to be a trickster, looks after young aspiring mages, and has a tower full of secrets here in Shadowdale. So, like I said, you're in the town.
Could you repeat that name, please?
Elminster.
Thank you.
And that's the guy who's smoking the pipe there. He is
Oh, my character sheet was covering the screen. Sorry.
He is the Gandalf of the world.
He's the red Gandalf.
He's a red, yeah. Yeah, and he likes his leopard pattern, shawl there too. So smokes a mean pipe, has a funny hat.
I'm gonna get in a smoke ring contest with him.
Oh, maybe. So that's why you're in Shadowdale. So who wants to go first?
And are we all together as we enter the town?
That's a good question. I mean, do you want to have known each other already, or known of each other, or just show up, answering the call to do some good service for the temple?
We probably all would have had run-ins in with each other. I'm sure I fumbled and needed something from the paladin cleric. I mean, not paladin, but the ranger cleric at one time, and probably saw the magic user around different shops. Paladin, I might not have met, but
yeah, she's 19, so I think she's one of the older ones in the group, right?
No, I think Grendend and Hagen are probably the oldest, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I didn't get an age. I looked at that in OSRIC. It said talk to the DM.
Oh, I thought it was 34 or something.
Nah, well, that's fine. I'll be 34. I like that age.
I'm 123, so
yeah, 34 was a good year for me.
And Hagen,
43.
Yeah,
So
but he looks like he's 20.
So then she's the youngest out of the group.
She's the youngest. Yes, she is.
I would think that she probably left home, and when she left her temple, was tasked with going forth and doing good deeds. And so she probably adventured over to here. So she's probably got a room at the inn and her horse stabled there. So
She has a horse?
well, I mean, she doesn't have like a war horse or anything. I guess more like just something that she had with her. Not a horse you would ride. I'll put it that
You,
way.
you bought a horse, right? You bought a horse, right?
Yeah, but I think it's like more like a pack
Riding
mule
horse?
type idea.
Nice.
Like a riding horse.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we'll find a lot of treasure.
yeah.
So here's Shatterdale here. This is an amazing map of Farron. But here's Shatterdale.
Very nice.
Again, here's so the inn is called the Old Skull Inn. That's where you're hanging out.
Where's that at?
The Old Skull Inn. So if I show you the map of Shatterdale, it is. Where is it?
I probably know of the inn or the bar, the inn.
I know that's a tower. It's probably in the main town. It's probably one of those large buildings. Probably that first square building there where it says Temple of Vander. Go to that first square building there at the crossroads. That's probably the Old Skull Inn. Elminster's Tower is there at the edge of that pool. That little dot, it's the pool in the shadow of the big hill there on this Shatterdale and vicinity map.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll introduce Grendred, and while you're hanging out at the Old Skull Inn, Ciara, I'll introduce Grendred and Ratil. Oh, one thing I forgot to ask you guys to do is to change your screen name as it shows up to your character name.
Yeah, and mine is pronounced Ratel.
Ratel.
Okay. Ratel. Just no flair. There's no flair to it. It's rather ordinary.
Okay. Yeah,
how do we change that? Do we have to go to our settings or something?
Yeah, you go to your the gear where it says display name. So like I'll change mine to GM.
Oh yeah, that's pretty easy.
GM.
That was so simple. That's why I couldn't figure it out.
Alrighty.
There you go. Yeah, so like I changed mine to.
I actually have a middle initial too. I'm gonna put that in my screen.
It hasn't changed yet. I guess there it is.
It's changed.
All right, so I'll have a little scene with Ratel and Grendend. I'm gonna have Grendend first. Assuming you want to go meet Elminster, you go to his tower, and you see this half elf with spectacles walking up the tower, and he turns around and he kind of looks the two of you over, whether you're together or there or not, on purpose or by accident. He says, Elminster is not in at the moment. However, he always leaves me things for those who might wish to visit. Kind of looks at his little, he opens like a book and looks at it, and he says, which one of you is Ratel?
I raise my hand very meekly.
And he fumbles into like a bag, and he tosses you a couple things. Do you try to catch him, I guess, or do you just let him fall to the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch him. Absolutely. You want me to roll a dex check or something?
Sure, roll a dex check.
See if I'm quick enough. So, do I go to my sheet? Can I roll it off the sheet?
You can roll like an ability, like it'd be like a roll under type of check. I don't know if you use how you use that in your AD&D game.
We just roll a d20 and see if you go under it. Yeah.
That's what this does.
I'll just do that. I passed. It looks like my dex is. Yeah.
You know why you can't hear me, Amy? Because the dog knocked the microphone over. He's sitting on the microphone.
I will pause it.
All right, and it's funny. You rolled as the same thing. You rolled a 10. That's fine.
Well, that was a strength. I was just making sure I have this. See, I didn't have my sheet in front of me when you said you used the
No,
dex
you rolled
skill.
it. You rolled a 10. So
I rolled a 10. Yeah, so that would have
yeah.
passed. Yeah.
So the bag seems to have like some. It doesn't feel like coins. It feels like, I guess, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look in it right away.
And then the other thing, he tossed you a scroll too.
Oh.
Anyway, and then he does something similar to with Brendan, and I guess is that your roll at 8? Are there J-Ro for Brendan?
Okay, do I?
Yeah,
I'll use that 8.
Brendan, you caught it, right? You rolled an 8.
Yeah. All right, so he tosses.
Unless you want me to roll again, I was just rolling to see if that was. I mean, I'm going to say, yeah. I'm glad you're not just favoring the magic user. And
No, he throws you. Yeah, he throws you like he throws you a box and also a scroll.
Wow.
okay, do you need me to do a dex check, or is that one good?
You caught it. You're good.
Okay.
All right, so Rattel, you open the bag and it's like 5 pearls.
That's in mine. 5 pearls.
Mhm.
Nice.
And then there's a little note, and Elminster. Well, it says the note says your master. I knew your master well, and here is a little something for knowledge. And the scroll, if you open it, you can roll. You can roll randomly to see what he gives you a spell scroll of some sort.
All right. You want to say it's a first level spell?
Yeah, first level spell.
Okay. How many? Let's see what's on the table for first level. Let me see. I roll the proper number. Magic user. It looks like it goes to 30. Is that right?
Yeah, it goes to 30. You can just, how to type you can do /R1D30.
Just type it right in the chat window, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then,
So is it /R?
Yeah, I think it's /. No, yeah, /R. Yeah.
And then what, like
R/.
/R1? I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
It did work. I'm more impressed that I could do the technology than the game. I get protection from evil. Perfect.
Well, there you go.
I already have that spell.
Do you want to look at the scroll or the box first? Gren.
I'll look at. You said look at the scroll or the box first.
Yeah.
I'll look at the box first.
At the box, it has a stick in it.
Okay.
And it says, for emergencies, you might not get what you want to get. Good luck. E.
Okay.
And this says P.S. Peanuts is the
power word. Is that the power word?
Yeah.
Okay. P.S. is what?
Peanuts is the word.
Okay, so peanuts is the
command word.
Okay. Okay, so yay. That could be fun though. I mean, appreciate it.
Well, I'll say these pearls will help me cast my identify spell if we need to use that later.
Yep.
And then the scroll.
The scroll, it says illusions are fun, and roll randomly to see what spell you got in your illusion table.
Nice.
Solutions are fun.
Illusions are fun.
Oh, illusions.
Yeah, and just roll a deep. I don't know how many you have.
The first level. There's 12.
There's 12.
Cool.
Get a good one. Ooh.
I think that's one I already had.
Yeah, I got one I already had too. You got darkness.
Oh, they're good.
My old friend.
Okay, so I have a scroll of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I should see if I can cast silence.
Yeah, no, that's kind of funny.
I think it's ridiculous that the silent spell requires verbal components.
Well, you normally have to yell "be quiet" to people when they're
That's the sound of silence, right? The verbal components to the spell.
I'm being funny.
All right. Okay.
We should get the AD&D spell components just for fun, just to list them off because some of them are pretty funny.
Yeah. So Hagen and Ciara, you guys might be there at the front of the temple, and so there's a call to arms, a call to adventure there. It says inquire within, a matter of much sensitivity and importance.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
would Hagen know Ciara?
I will inquire within.
All right. Ciara as well?
She would, but she'd let everyone pass first. I'm just trying to find out if Hagen would know Ciara.
We lose her?
I don't hear her.
Amy, we can't hear you.
She's on mute.
Sorry, I have it muted because the dog's playing. No, I said, would Ciara know Hagen?
I don't know. It's up to you. You see, you're there going to inside to the temple to look at the inquiry.
Well, I don't know if she would look at the inquiry. I think she would just go straight into the temple and say that she was.
Well, it says inquire within.
I mean, she would go into the temple and say that she was tasked by her temple to come and see if assistance was needed from a sister or brother temple.
Okay.
She's not gonna look at job postings. She's not after money.
All right. Well, assuming you go inside and listen to what the priest has to say.
Yes, she would.
Priest of Lathander. I guess he probably recognizes Hagen as a fellow worshiper. I'm sure you applied around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Hagen. Because, brother, yes. A matter of importance. As you might know, several years ago, there is an unexplained fire at the Temple of Lathander in Dagger Falls. Dagger Falls is a dangerous place. It is occupied by, the Zentarum. At least there are Zentish mercenaries in and around the town. In any case, we were never able to rescue, for all our brothers and sisters perished there in these fires, of which there were multiple, and they seemed to be unexplained. And the constable there did an investigation. In any case, however, it seems our people there tell us that relics have never been recovered, and in fact, for some reason, the constable has not sent anyone recently into the burial crypts where these relics would be held. We would ask that you could recover these relics from the temple crypts. We do not necessarily want to offer you money, but if you have a crew and they need money, we could pay for mercenaries to aid, but we can always offer stay here in town, in the temple, and any healing you might need if you are injured upon your return.
Sounds good.
And you I guess, and this is your
Called
part of
to arm.
this is part, the priest looks at Ciara, and this paladin of Torm is one of your crew.
I know none of this gentleman.
Who we just met. Which is,
Well, it looks like you are a team now.
Hagen's like, I was just trying to get her digits.
Well, anyway, he gives you a small purse to hire mercenaries if you need to, Hagen.
okay.
Sarah will ask where the area is that she may pray to Tome for guidance, and also to see if there are other things that need to be retrieved from these tombs.
You may use our facilities, Paladin. We are allies to the Temple of Torm.
Gratitude. She will bow to him and then take her leave to go pray. No, you broke it.
It keeps dropping in and out. It's kind of strange. That's cool. All right. Yeah. So then you two mages and
Would we be walking past the temple? I'm sorry, I only see the big world map right now. I don't see the town map anymore. Would we be walking past the temple on the way back to the inn? Thank you. Now I have that.
Yeah. It's across the way. You could see the temple. It looks like a big swan.
Well, I'd say to Brendan Barrett, maybe we ought to pop in the temple and see what's going on in the temple. You know, sometimes in small towns like this, it's pretty happening inside a temple.
Yeah, if you see,
That's true. There might be some coins left in the offering collection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty poor, actually. That's a great idea.
And you can actually see you can see on this one here, right? The Elminster's Tower is that little building across the water, and then you almost get hit by the shadow of that neck of that swan sticking out.
Yeah.
That's the temple itself.
Yeah. Let's stop in at the temple and let's see what's going on. Maybe we could find a job, and you maybe could see what's in the offering.
Yeah, and you know, I might need to visit the water closet too, so I'm okay.
I mean, I know I'm awful good. We'll reimburse. I swear, I make a solemn vow from the donative bowl. I will return.
Cool.
That's a vow you have. Nice.
Yeah, it's a solemn.
I hold you to that.
Yes, I am lawful good, so I swear. But I'm really poor right now. I need a job or something. I need work.
So you see that same.
You might need a job, but if you're hanging around me, you might owe a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you pass the temple, you do see that call to arms, call to adventure.
Ooh.
Inquire within.
Let's go.
You run into Ciara is probably praying in one of the pews, or unless you requested a private cubicle to pray in.
No, she's just praying.
And then Hagen is there with a coin of money, and you see a gnome and a human. They're unarmed. I guess the gnome's wearing leather armor, I guess, right?
Right, I'm in leather.
Yeah.
And I have a staff.
Yeah. And Rattel, what does he look like?
Well, just like my picture, exactly like my picture. Probably like pretty poor. Linen shirt, linen robes.
So one of the acolytes maybe looks at you, Rattel, and goes, "Sir, are you in need of assistance? We do this while the soup kitchen is not open. We do have food and drink if you are hungry."
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely. I am in need. I'm also looking for work.
So then I guess the priest that was talking to you, Hagen says, "Well, yes, I've just tasked one of our brothers here," and he motions to Hagen to recover holy relics in enemy territory. If you are interested, you are recruiting Master Hagen or Brother Hagen. He's muted, maybe.
Recruiting. Yeah. What are your skills?
Well, my friend and I are very
bring to the
powerful.
party?
Yeah, we're very powerful spellcasters. Actually, we would dazzle you with our magic if it weren't so powerful right here and now. But it's best we reserve it for the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, you'll have us, and I'm gonna get some food from the kind priest here because I'm a little low on cash.
Yeah,
I should have memorized detect alignment, huh?
Ciara can do that.
well, she can detect evil, right? They're not evil.
Yeah, detect
evil intentions, not that how it works.
Well, I don't know. I think it says. We'll see. Well, I will look at it and see.
She's praying right at the moment, but
Otherwise, you get into a whole, what was that Tom Cruise movie about where they predict crimes?
Minority Report.
Minority Report.
Minority Report. Yeah.
We were watching it.
We're just watching that now.
Philip K. Dick.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, Ciara can finish with her prayer and join the rest of the group. She just, her religious beliefs are what called her to this town, so she has to be pious. So
I'm gonna go get some food, and if the food seems good enough, then the job might be good enough.
Yeah.
The food's not bad. It's
I never turned down a free meal.
It's like a catfish stew, caught in the pond. It's pretty good.
And do they serve us for drink? Is it like wine or ale?
They'll serve you water or an herbal concoction with hot water or ale. They can serve you.
Oh yeah, I'm just taking the ale.
Old Skull Inn.
Yeah, I'd like some ale. This is delicious.
This is the master own stout, Old Skull Inn stout.
So good. Love stout.
All right.
So I'll ask Hagen. Hagen, you've already accepted this assignment?
Yes, I have.
Would
duty as an initiate of the faith.
Yes. Great. So would you care to have a powerful magic user such as myself and my companion, the gnome, who has various skills besides magic? We would like to join you.
Sure.
Can Ciara detect evil or anything on them? She detects some tomfoolery, but
wall text.
What do you get? Oh, what is all that?
It was the detect evil, but it didn't paste in as a single.
Yeah, text. I have it in here.
Okay.
I might cast Charm Person on Ciara.
What?
Ciara.
We're gonna do that already?
I get the sense she doesn't like us.
She doesn't know you.
It says you see.
But what from Ciara?
The aura if it's evilly aligned. Okay, it is detect evil.
In the area.
So it is a literally detect evil.
Yes. So neither of them. No one in this temple right now is evil.
Phew, that's
I
good
mean,
news.
she could do that without stating that she's doing it.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I think she would go over to them and say, you know, are you in need of shelter, little ones? It seems as though you might be.
Wait a minute. He's the little one. I am a man.
I've never met an Amazon, and I'm very
How tall is everybody?
I'm tall for a gnome. Damn
get
it.
that out of the way.
I'm 3'5", 3.5. But I'm just saying, I've never met an Amazon such as yourself. I've always heard that they are quite beautiful, and you do fit the bill.
Why, thank you. Flattery is nice, but is not necessary for my attentions. If you'd like, you two can clean up in my room over at the inn, as it seems you have not washed or bathed in a little while.
You are young and naive.
I
I'm
don't
fine.
have a spell for
I'm
that,
fine.
unfortunately. Yeah,
I'm fine.
I don't have that.
There's a river right over there.
Although I do know what of an apprentice of mine, a fellow apprentice of mine, was able to make the brooms sweep on their own, but I was not able to replicate that.
Animate broom, very handy.
Very, very interesting. That must be this wonderful magic you speak of.
Well, mine is much more valuable than sweeping a floor. Trust me.
Growing up, my parents used to tell me tales of birds that would sing and animals that would sweep for a maiden in the forest. I think her name was Snow White.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't roll my height and weight. I'm doing it right now.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. So yeah, you guys, you're probably not eating in the temple part itself, but like an adjoining space, sitting down eating.
Well, before Sierra leaves, she wants to leave a gold coin in the hand of the priest to thank him for all that he's doing.
Oh, that is not necessary.
I understand, but you.
I could hold it for him. I could hold it for him if you'd like, and give it to him later.
I think if he is going to be of need of it, he might be of need of it now. But I
Yes.
appreciate your offer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She will hand it directly to the priest, though.
Okay. All right.
And she'll pat them both on their head and walk away. She's like 6'1". They're very small to her.
I'm gonna duck out of her the way if she tries to pat me, I'm gonna duck.
She probably has a -4 to hit you.
Giant. Yeah, Amy, when she rolled when Streamroller rolled for Ciara's height, is pretty tall, 6'1", I think.
She's 6'1",
I am 6 foot.
180 pounds.
Oh wow, so you're 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot. I just rolled. Yep, I'm 6 foot and 171 pounds.
Can gnomes be that large?
No, I'm a human.
No, I'm the gnome. I'm three.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm 3.5 feet.
Pharaoh's got the gnome.
Oh, okay.
There are 2.5 humans in this party.
Yes.
And I'm much older than you are, Ciara. So don't doubt my wisdom.
I doubt nothing of you, sir. My
Very
intention was not to upset you. Please accept my apologies if I have caused you consternation.
Look, I'm just a little
nice way. You stink, man.
I'm just a little self-conscious compared to your fine armor and outfit you wear. I'm rather ragged, and I have low self-esteem.
As I stated, you're welcome to use my humble area to clean yourself, and if you are in need of something, perhaps we can help you with that if it's reasonable.
Yeah, a room of my own would be great.
You can take my room. That is fine. I do not need to be of use of it. It is overthoughtful of me to think that I should be in a room when others cannot. So please take it.
Ooh. Oh, could Grendon share it with me?
Absolutely. I am not in need of it.
I'm not one to sleep in linen. I'll probably go find a burrow maybe under the temple somewhere.
A little tree or something, maybe.
You guys are funny. All right. Hagen, so when do we want to take off, or do you want to try to look for?
Let's see. I'm looking at the map. What are we looking at? Like about 90 miles or so.
Yeah. I'm snapping. Yeah, from here, the Dagger Falls. Yeah, about 90 miles or so,
Okay, yeah.
Are they going to supply
Probably
travel?
want to bypass those hills, huh?
probably.
Yeah, we'd kind of follow. We would follow the river up to kind of the edge of the woods, and then cut across land.
Yeah.
To the next river, and then Dagger Falls is right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long do you think it's going to take us to get there, Hagen?
What's the slowest movement rate that people have?
I'm not encumbered, so I'm at 120 or 12.
I am not encumbered either.
Well, you don't have any arm. So is that how it works? It's not.
No, I'm wearing light armor and I'm extremely strong. So.
Okay.
Well, Sierra will offer to allow the little one to ride on her steed if needed. He is
Okay.
Wait a minute though. My armor.
I'll enjoy the ride, but my name is Grinlin.
It is nice to meet you, Grendon. I am Sierra Goldenhammer.
I forgot my armor, even though I'm not encumbered, it has a maximum.
Yeah,
speed,
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I think both you and Ciara are at 90.
Okay.
Slow. You guys are slow.
The journey is not about speed, but of procuring what is meant for us to procure.
That's true. That is true. Well, should we set out in a day or two, or what's the plan?
Do we need? Does anyone need supply? We probably should get some
Yeah, I don't know if I
trail
bought
rations.
a week's rations or anything. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some rations. I'm sorry. Did Hagen? Did you say how many days you think it's gonna take? Because I only have 2 days of rations.
It's gonna take longer than that.
So about a week. You think we should prepare for a week?
Let me see.
It's
in the DMG. So
how much is it to
probably.
purchase? How much is it to purchase?
We're traveling 1
worth of
hex.
rations.
More or less.
Kara, how much is it to purchase 2 weeks of rations?
Expensive.
Would a gold piece cover it?
Probably not.
Here, I'll
trying to get to it in OSRIC. Give me a second. Creating character.
Because what she's wondering, there's all these lakes around. Could she go fishing, or?
That'll take time, though. I mean, away from.
Well, we're not leaving for a couple of days. I think it would.
That's what I asked that. I'm not sure that's been established, but I did ask, are we going to stay here for a day or two? Yeah, I get the sense Hagen just wants to get going.
Well, the coins that they gave us at the church, is that enough to buy rations for us? Travel
rations cost 6 gold pieces for 1 day.
Wow.
Yes, it's much more expensive than in AD&D, but I am not going to say that ever again in this game, Carl. That's a wow factor. So I already have 2 regular rations, standard rations, which are only 2 gold pieces per day.
I wonder what the difference between the 2 are.
Yeah. There's no explanation. It's up to the DM.
What page are you on?
Travel rations are probably, I don't know, like iron rations, right? They can last.
Yeah, iron versus exactly. Yeah. It's page 32 is the table. Yeah, in AD&D it would be called iron ration and standard ration.
So 90 times point. So you guys can travel 18 miles a day, more or less, at 90 movement. So
well, I will buy.
It's gonna take you 5 days.
I'm okay buying the standard rations also weigh twice as much.
Yeah, but I'm okay there. I personally I can carry the extra weight. because I'm not very encumbered at all. So
Not a horse.
Carl,
Yeah.
I will buy 6 more days of standard rations.
Okay.
Those
How,
are
how much
two-
did they give us? How much gold did they give me to help with the journey?
50 gold.
50
Ooh.
gold. Okay.
So could I get a 2 more gold pieces?
There's
Could I get
4
2
of us.
from that? Yeah.
I was just gonna use it to buy rations.
Oh, okay. So you'll just
for
buy
all
a
of us.
pack of rations. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna plan on 2 weeks worth of rations
For four of us.
Well, Sarah
So
would
that's-
tell you, Hagen, that you do not have to feed me for every day, as I will forage and fast every other day. It's the will of my God.
He's a ranger. He
you're
can help it too. A horse or a nag is, like I said, 8 gold.
I'm not
We could
selling
always
my
eat the
horse.
horse too if we run out of money.
We're not eating my horse.
Yeah.
Well, you know, in
No,
case.
I'm saying buy another one. That's only 8 gold.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea. I think it's a good idea.
Let's see. So 2
Of course,
gold
then you have to buy all the
pieces.
tack and
I mean, I
Yeah,
think,
it'd
all
be
the
112 gold
equipment
just to give us 2 weeks worth of
and
rations.
how much? 112 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to just buy. So I already have 2 days of rations, and I have
Maybe it's worth
personally.
it to take a day off to fish.
Maybe we should gamble and see if we could make some money gambling.
I gamble every day when I get up.
maybe that's a misprint on those rations. Maybe it's not per day, it's per week.
Well, it says per day.
Right, but standard rations per day is, 2 pounds and it's 6 or 2 gold. Well, that's only one. Yeah, trail rations is 1 pound. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah.
Can I forage for food along the way, Carl?
You can, but I don't know how you're. I mean, you guys can try. You have a ranger with you.
Well, I mean, I'll just eat the leaves or plants as we go.
You're going to be all weak and starving.
Yeah, I don't like to starve. It's hard to memorize spells when I don't have a full belly.
Well, I mean, I wish to go fishing or hunting or something to get us food so that we can go, but if
Well,
we
let's
leave
see.
immediately, we can't do that.
I have 20 gold on me. We
How
have
much is a
50
chicken.
from
Maybe we
the-
just buy a chicken and cook and eat it.
eat eggs. Yeah.
How much is a chicken?
Is there a chicken on the list?
What's a
There's
BP?
not. I don't think there's one on the list. Because I was
well,
looking at buying a bird and
How much is it to buy a pig?
Wait a minute. There are no animals on the list.
only there's ox. There's ox.
Oh, there's an ox. We should buy an ox.
How much is an ox?
15 gold.
Well,
Or
that's
rations
cheaper
more
than
enough.
that's cheaper than rations. We're gonna be eating beef all week.
Yeah, we could
Well-
slaughter the ox and yeah.
Sarah would like to go
We're still
down.
gonna have to. We're gonna have to butcher it and drag it.
Yeah, Sarah would like to go to the innkeeper and ask if they have any day-old stale bread that they wish to sell.
Yeah, they don't even have the bread and cheese on the list.
Oh yeah, it doesn't exist in the Oz. No, we can
It
use.
doesn't exist in OSRIC. No bread or cheese. What? All right, guys, let's gamble and see if we could increase our money from 50 plus. I have 20. How much do you have, Hagen? Do you have any extra gold on yourself?
I got a little bit.
How much?
What page is the equipment on?
30.
30.
It's on page like 74.
So you got 30. That's 20. That's another 50. So that's 100.
I got 10.
I don't know if Grendon wants to tell us how much money he has.
I
on
got
him.
10.
Oh, you got 10. Oh,
Yeah.
So that gets us up to 110. And now, Ciara, I know you're not a big on money, but do you have any money?
I have some, but I cannot give it to you for wasteful things like throwing money to the evilness of gambling. I apologize.
Well, actually, with 110,
She's
Plus
still
whatever
going
you
to
have.
she's still going to the innkeeper and asking about the bread and stuff, Carl.
Okay, let me just I don't know, some reason. Can you pause it for a second? Because my PDF just crashed.
Yeah, I'm looking at the actual 1E equipment list, and it's got
I'm
a
trying.
week of
here.
rations being 3 electrum pieces.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to.
And paused.
All right, I'm gonna say the iron ration is gonna be 5 gold pieces per week, and standard ration is gonna be 3 gold pieces per week.
3
You
for
can,
a week.
You
That's
can
much-
recover some of
that's-
your money, and if you wanted to buy some grain, Amy, to make bread.
Well, I want something that's gonna go further. She's fine with gruel, so a bag of oats would be perfect for her. Bag of oats in a bowl.
One silver piece for each.
For
One
each
silver piece will be enough for one meal.
of
So-
oats.
Yeah.
How much would
And
it be to buy
silver piece.
the whole bag?
The whole bag. It's like probably 1 gold piece.
Okay,
Ooh, that's
she'll
good.
do that. She's gonna buy an entire bag of oats then.
So Hagen, do we have enough money then to buy everybody 2 weeks worth of rations at the new price?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, he did.
Awesome. All right, so
Yeah, I knew
Grendon,
I'd done that number for a reason.
Grendon, keep your hands in your pocket now.
So you said it was 5, or how much did you say for a week?
5 per week.
5 per person per week, right?
All right, yeah. So that gives we have enough.
But I bought the oats. I bought the oats, so I am fine with eating my gruel.
Well, the oats you can use to feed your 2 horses. If you get 2 horses, if you have 2 horses, you know.
Right, and we also could eat them ourselves if something happens to our rations.
Okay.
Okay.
Do the rations include water?
No, but we have.
Then she
Yeah,
needs to
Hopefully
make,
the cleric can.
Get some-
The cleric might
water
have create
skins.
water. He can have create water.
well, then she'll
Well,
make sure that she
there's
fills her
water
food.
along the way. You just gotta.
Yeah,
boil.
we can find water along the way.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a water. Like everybody probably has a water thing in their.
Everyone has a
equipment.
water skin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
water
I'm
skin.
just-
I have a water skin.
Just making sure I fill it before we leave.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Sierra, you probably drink a lot of Ciara. I mean, I'm sorry. You probably drink a lot of water on that fasting day, right?
Possibly, but most
You
of the
know,
day when I'm fasting, especially if we're traveling, I am deep in thought. So it is the word of my God that nourishes me, not the food itself. But
Excellent.
I appreciate your concern. Did you wish to fast with me?
Well, I hear it's a good way of trimming the belt line, but I'm okay
Isn't that
for
what
now.
the kids are calling it nowadays? Before we leave, I'm going to see if I can't find someplace that might sell me a pigeon.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
You can bake that into a pie.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to take you about 5 days to get there.
Okay.
So someone,
So I can mark off five uses of the rations already, huh?
well, not yet. All right. So you're going to start now. Are you going to leave now or wait?
Well,
Stop
tomorrow
overnight
morning.
and then start the next
Yeah.
day. So start on the
Yeah.
12th of chess is when you head out.
Nice.
All right, and then so someone could roll a d20 for me,
Who do you want to roll, Carl?
and I need to find a little token.
Why don't you roll Sierra? Ladies, paladins first.
Paladins first.
Oh, looks like gnomes first.
Gnomes
Gnomes
first.
are
We
fine.
rolled a 6.
You got to be quick. I got a high dexterity, guys.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be tough to beat.
She's fine with it. She most definitely does not need to be first.
Uh-oh, I wonder what this 6 is going to be. Wyverns?
I don't know, but there's a horse.
Is your little horse? That's your little party token.
Ooh, let's see.
Is that Sarah's little horse?
It could be.
That big horse.
It's a big horse. It's a 20-mile
The
horse.
dire horse.
I love it. Stop horsing around, guys.
All right. So 5. Oh, it's a auspicious day. It's very clear. Very clear day. You can roll someone can roll me a d6.
Go ahead, Amy.
You told me I had to be quick about it this time, but it was only a 3. But our GM told me to roll low.
So 3. It's breezy, but less than 10-mile-an-hour breeze. Roll another d6 then.
Are you supposed to be somewhere on this grid map?
You're
Yeah,
here.
it's hard to see the horse because he's small.
Oh, check that out. We rolled simultaneously.
Oh, so I gotta like zoom way in. Okay.
We got the same result. We both rolled at the same time.
So, and it's coming out of the east. So coming from Cormantor itself, you can smell the smell of the fresh flowers in spring coming as you head out, and you'll make it 18 miles on the first. It's 18 miles a day. So there, you travel. About here.
Do we have a general idea of the kinds of creatures that wander around these parts, or would it be all new to us because we're first level?
You probably have some idea.
Because now that we're 18 miles away from the town, I'm realizing we're pretty small and weak party, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes your strength comes from your heart and not from your size.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm glad I'm sitting on the back end of this horse.
Funny. Right. Well, there's all sorts of creatures that live in the woods.
Like would they be like goblins and gnolls and things like that?
Probably,
ogres?
No, more like wild creatures, actually.
Well, I don't care about the wild creatures. I'm worried more about the monsters. Because then we're gonna skirt around those hills. This is looking pretty dangerous, guys.
I'm gonna remind the ranger if he comes across any like tracks of a rabbit or like a ground squirrel or a gopher or something to let me know.
Yeah,
Okay.
If he sees a burrow of any kind.
As we proceed out of these woods, since I have a pretty good intelligence, I'm going to suggest that the standard operating procedure will be for the ranger to be ahead of us by maybe 100 yards at least, checking for tracks of anything that looks dangerous.
Okay.
Do you mind that, Hagen?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Does Sierra detect anything evil around us?
No.
She would say, I think you fret too much for too little.
Let's see. So give me an intelligence check, Master Scholar, since you asked a question about what types of creatures. So
Me?
You've been studying the seminal work, Elminster's Ecologies, and see if it tells you anything useful in the Cormantor area.
Yeah, let's see if I know anything so I could tell Sierra I'm not being paranoid.
Yes, you know a lot.
She doesn't think you're paranoid.
Insects, herd animals, wild dogs, wolves. Lucrotas, though, seem to be Lucrotas, which are those like evil badger things.
Yeah.
Evil badger horses. Firefly swarms can be an issue depending on the time of the season. They're basically fireflies that catch things on fire. And then unusual vegetation sometimes roams out of the woods, which could include anything from Tim Jaro's favorite creature called the Shambling Mound.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding?
Yes.
If we see a shambling mound, I'm going to be running.
Or other.
There's no escape from the inside of a shambling mound.
Or sometimes there are other straight, like carnivorous vegetation, even at the edge of the woods, if they're not cleared out. So maybe shambling mounds are deeper in the woods, but you like to scare people sometimes, maybe. And then, and yeah, sometimes creatures come from the midwoods, and those are more like things like trolls or there's hobgoblins.
Oof, yeah, see.
Things like that.
So I'm gonna tell my companions all this at our first night of camp, because I know Sierra feels like she's, this is a breeze. Just as like a walk in the woods for her.
No, she didn't say that. She just refuses to be that worried because
coming from
she's.
Cormier, it's just.
Is this your first time out of the city?
Who, me?
No, talking to her.
Yeah.
No, I've traveled quite a distance to get here on my own. But my God tells me to trust him and that he will show me the way and keep me safe. And if I am not safe, I am to protect myself. And if I cannot do that, I return to his arms. So all is well. Nothing to worry about.
Roll a 2d12 for me. Hagen, I'll have Hagen since he's out there in front scouting.
Returning to our deity's arms.
To establish our like procedural. All right. Well, despite all the scary tales that Rattel tells, it is an uneventful, clear day's journey with a nice breeze from the east, and you guys make camp.
Any rabbits or pheasants or?
Yeah. Give me a. You have tracking, right? As an ability.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll a tracking. See if you can use that for like your foraging.
Let's see, track.
And it's a percentile dice. Is it really low? That'd be bad.
Oh, I didn't roll the die. Okay.
90%. Just man, yeah. 90%. Yeah, you're able to find some small game. Hagen, as part of your. You're able to find some small game at the edge of the woods, huh?
Can I catch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're able to find some small game and track it and catch it.
Okay.
To add to the second save on some rations, right?
Okay.
We can make a fine porridge with it. I can take some of the oats and make a fine meal for us.
Whoa, no, I believe my friend, is it a rabbit? I think my friend Grendon would like to have the bunny for his own purposes.
Yeah, what did I catch?
You said rabbit or pheasant, so just roll a d6.
Oh, I hope it's a rabbit. I'm hoping Grendon will entertain us with rabbit tricks.
Okay, yeah. I'll try to catch it alive.
You can catch it alive? Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right, so that would be, we'll roll a d20 then. Should be easy for you. Let's see. The bigger. 4, 10. You have a dex bonus?
No.
Oh, but you have a strength bonus, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're able to catch it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you're able to you catch it alive. You're not gonna.
Yeah.
Not gonna eat it.
Okay, I'll stuff it down in a sack and take it back to Grendon.
Okay. All right. So are we doing watches, or are we going to go to sleep?
I think we should do watches for sure.
Okay. So there's 4 of you, so we'll do what, 2-hour watches.
I can take a watch.
And I guess are you going to take the darkest time of the night watch, Brendan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best part, to have me and him do the darkest hours.
So I'll have Brendan roll 2d12.
I'd like to do the last watch so I could get up early and start playing with my spell book.
Okay. The 2d12, Tim.
2d12?
Yeah. Okay, so uneventful evening. Your first night out from Shadowdale Town, and
Do you talk to the rabbit? Does he
during,
say
yeah, well, I was gonna say during my watch, were there any squirrels or chipmunks or anything?
probably not.
Okay, I'm gonna just
You have
kind
a
of make a
rabbit
little.
though.
I'm gonna make a few noises, and then, like I said, was the rabbits alive? Are we gonna keep it to eat it, or what was he doing?
I didn't know why you wanted it. I wasn't sure if you're going to talk to it or use it
Yeah,
to,
I'm able to talk to burrowing animals, so
Yeah.
or entertain us with you know, pulling a rabbit out of a hat kind of stuff.
Hey, Rocky, want to see me pull a rabbit out of the hat?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't know you wanted to eat it. I thought maybe you were going to ask it, you know, to do something for
Question.
us. Yeah.
It says this. I was minding my own business, and this big giant two-leg came and grabbed me. I was very scared.
well, Hagen, do you have it tied up? I'm like, are you keeping
No,
it?
I put him in a sack and handed you the bag.
Yeah, he gave
Oh.
it to you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay,
I'd like my
I didn't
sack
think
back when you're done.
I
with
didn't
it.
think we were needing food right away, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll pull
No.
it out and I'll converse with it some more. Hoping it. Sorry for its fright. We were just trying to get a little bit of a lay of the land here. You know, it's like, how's the weather? How's your family?
It's fine. They avoid the most dangerous thing. Most dangerous thing, of course, are from the rabbit's point of view, are wolves.
Wolves?
But it must have
Are
been. He hasn't seen any lately, though.
Okay, so are the wolves, when you usually see them, are they close or do they come around often?
Not often.
And what kind of numbers?
Packs of them.
Yay. Okay.
Do you let it go, or do you keep it with you?
Sierra
I'm gonna
wants
say
Sierra
I'm
wants
gonna
to
let
give
him
you
know
a
that-
handful of oats to give to the rabbit to feed his family and himself. Because she feels horrible.
right. I'll see if the rabbit wants it. I'm gonna say for your troubles, and let the forest know that we mean it no harm.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna roll for them.
I don't think the rabbit can eat a tenth of the bag of the oats. So
On the 13th of chess, it's also clear day. No big deal. About the same type of weather that it was yesterday when you guys travel on. So I'll have Streamroller roll 2d12 for me.
to what?
Hagen, roll a 2d12. Hagen's up on ahead. All right, uneventful. As you guys end up in the shadow of, oh, you see Castle Daggerdale in the distance. It's a ruin, I
This
think.
all to the east of us is Cormanthor, right?
Yeah.
You guys got to notice every now and then. Hagen looks sort of.
So Castle
Westward
Daggerdale
in
once
the
belonged
forest.
to the Morn family.
And we're at the castle now.
Now you can see it in the distance up in the hills, in the Dagger Hills there.
So Hagen, we noticed you do what? You are looking at it like
He
wistfully.
kind of looks in the forest. It's kind of like a I don't know. Kind of maybe not wistful. Sad.
I'll ask you what's bothering you, chum?
I grew up in the forest there
Oh,
before the elves retreated.
I see. Well, and I'm sorry. Are we heading away from that forest?
We're just kind of passing by.
You're at the very
It's like-
edge. You're in the
We're kind
rim
of
of that forest, really.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, maybe we'll visit it at some point.
All right. So yeah. All right. So you do see as you guys start making camp and all that, you do see that there it seems like there are like witch lights coming from Castle Daggerdale.
What do we know about Castle
I'm
Daggerdale?
sorry, I didn't
Anything
hear
else?
you. We see lights in the castle.
Well, I say like witch lights, like kind of like dancing lights or strange,
Wisps.
like wisps or something.
And this is supposedly
what
an
you know?
abandoned castle.
Yes, it belonged to the Morn family, who in theory is a leader of the anti-Zentarum resistance in Daggerdale, but right now it's abandoned and it was gutted by fires.
And Carl, I stepped away for a second. Where's the castle at from our current vantage point?
Right here, it's to the east of you.
Okay, got it.
Like
okay.
it's up in the hills, to the east of you.
Got it. Okay. And that's where we're heading.
No,
We're heading to Dagger Falls.
Yeah, so we're just passing by this. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Let's. I don't think we want to divert our attention or our mission and see why there are these mysterious lights there, do we?
No.
All right, roll. So I need another 2d12. So we'll have a MW can roll that.
2d12. And I will say to the party though, I wouldn't mind coming back at some other time though, and maybe exploring what power might be lurking there.
Well, whatever they are, they don't come and investigate you guys. Maybe you use some light discipline and don't have a fire. It's cool, but it's not uncomfortable. The weather's been pleasant. All right, and the next day.
I want to make a note of that. Lights in the Daggerdale Castle.
So the Zentarum have taken control of Dagger Falls, right?
Yeah, well, they're in control of Daggerdale itself, more or less.
Okay.
There's a resistance around.
And the Morn family used to kind of rule here, but they've gone underground or disappeared. Or
there's supposed to be like rebels and stuff around. But...
Okay. Well,
possible we could find some really interesting and powerful magic items there. I would like to go there someday.
All right, so another. So I guess we'll start back at the top there. Hagen with a 2d12.
Okay.
The weather is once again pleasant and clear, and it is uneventful. I mean, you don't really even see like merchant travel either. I mean, you're not on a main road or anything, but you're on like back trails.
Whatever evil lurks about must be Sierra must be scaring it off.
Something.
She's trying.
I definitely underestimated her aura of invincibility.
Okay. One is not invincible. We can all be touched by evil. It's just how we choose to be near it.
And Grendred, it's your turn to roll 2d12.
2d12?
Mm-hmm.
What is the problem?
This is day. Wow. That's fine. It is day. So far, so good. It is day. This is your third day out, right? So it's the 14th of chess, and it is still like uneventful. So it's actually quite pleasant. It's been quite a pleasant journey. Yeah, you're kind of like on the Tethamar Trail. It's not shown on the map, but there is kind of a trail that you guys are on, and you go further north. I'm sure I could add it at some point. So you guys are here. So yeah. That's cool. Yep. So let's before we let's take a 5-minute break. I think it'll be good. We probably should have taken a break a little earlier, but let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
I'm a hell of a ranger. I got us here safe.
Paused.
All right. So the weather kind of turns. So it's been very pleasant for the first 3 days, but the weather turns and it begins to rain, and it also starts to hail. So I don't know if you guys want to take shelter or
Yeah, we should probably do that.
and wait out the storm,
Mhm.
or keep moving.
Well, what's close by? Is there a cave or?
I mean, you can go into the Dagger Hills and maybe find some shelter in the cave or
Yeah.
something.
I'm hiding behind Sierra's cloak. Is it
Like an
Sierra? Is it SIARA?
Yes, it's Ciara. Yeah.
Okay,
Star.
Sierra. Okay.
Star.
Uh-huh.
You look for like an overhang, a cave, or like an overhang or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just have you do like a tracking roll. It's pretty favorable if you're out in the wilderness. So yeah, no problem. You're able to find one in a pretty reasonable amount of time as you wait things out.
Okay.
So go ahead and I think whose turn is it? Grenden's turn to roll a 2d12. Or is it? No,
No,
it's
it's
Ciara's turn to roll a 2d12.
2d12.
Mhm. Okay. Well, nothing joins you in the cave or the overhang. Um, you can probably get back on the Tethiamir trail. The rain doesn't last that long. It only deposits about a half inch to an inch. So it's drizzling the rest of the day and cloudy. But you guys can continue on back on the trail after you found that shelter. No harm, no foul. It's the most eventful thing that has happened. And you camp again. And I guess it's Rattel, or MW, it's your turn to roll 2d12 to see if anything happens here at night. You should reach Dagger Falls by the end of the day.
Got a 12.
Yeah, 1 and an 11. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like it when the GM says uh-oh.
And then he starts making a whole bunch of rolls. That's even worse.
It is.
Okay. Let's see.
Here comes that shambling mound.
All right, so it's going to be Rattel, you are on watch.
Uh-oh.
You're studying your books. Roll me a
Ciara will sit up with him too.
well, you probably took the first watch.
Oh.
Are we in a cave or a shelf or something?
No, you left the caves. They're in the Dagger Hills on the Tethiamir Trail along the Dagger Hills, and you should make Dagger Falls by tomorrow late afternoon, according to Hagen's calculations.
Yeah, and remind us of our job again. We hired on to go to Dagger Falls, or
You hired on to go to Dagger Falls, and apparently there was this fire several years ago. In a way, it's really to check out the lay of the land and see how badly
okay,
the bad guys have control of it. But the Temple of Lathander would like you and to recover their relics, and while they're not paying you for it, you can stay there for free, and you can get healing for free if necessary. All right. I was going somewhere. So I guess MW, can you roll me a D6?
Do I have to? Ooh, not bad. I hope that's not bad.
That is not bad. All right. You probably hear like complaining and grumbling. You know, you have like 6 languages, right?
Yeah, I do. I didn't pick any. But I do need to. I need to do that. Yeah.
I have common, elven, gnoll, gnomish, goblin, halfling.
I can barely hear you, BJ.
I have common, elven, gnoll, gnomish, goblin, hobgoblin, halfling, orcish.
Well, I definitely would pick Goblin as one of my languages. I will have all the others. Do you want me to have all 6 picked, Carl, or would you like
No,
me
no,
to
no. You can pick them as you can pick them as you go.
Okay, okay.
We didn't put
you
any
get, like-
languages on my sheet.
Can I start off with Common and Goblin? Is that
Sure.
is that fair? Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You hear grumbling in Goblin that kind of echoes across the hills. And
So it is Goblin.
Yeah, you do hear Goblin.
Oh man. All right.
And you're making me
8
sleep when I could
goblins.
have been sensing an evil thing.
And but I don't see them, right?
I got 2. There.
And I am human, so I could only see as far as like our low.
Yeah, so you hear it more than you know.
Yeah. So I immediately, assuming I'm not surprised or anything, or they're not within
you are not
20 feet.
surprised.
They're not within sight of me. I'm hoping. I'm going right over and waking Hagen and Ciara quietly. I'm not like screaming, but yeah.
I would assume that Ciara was
How's my hair?
probably tossing about because she's sensing something evil.
All right. All right.
Was I up with you or was I asleep?
I will wake you last because I want the fighters.
Up.
I want the fighters first. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the other thing, you know what? Does he identify? Is it like per hour that you recover your constitution?
Oh, the identify spell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to look. I have to look that up for you. I'm not sure if there's any different than.
I can't hear.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to look that up to make sure that's not different.
Yeah, if it's like takes hours, and then you wanted to have used identify on that wand, you could have done that in the last few days if you feel it'll work out.
If you think that was worthwhile, I would have done that. Let's just check this.
Just check to see if it's not days that you have to.
Yeah, if it's days, I would not have
not
done
do
it.
it. Yeah.
So, hold on a second here. Let me just double check this. Hold on a second.
If I sense evil, do I sense them close to me?
We'll have to look detect evil.
The character.
I think you have to turn it on. Like,
yeah, you have to like turn it on.
The magic user temporarily loses 8 points of constitution and regains them by resting for 1 hour per recovered point. So if I lost 8 points, it would have just taken me 8 hours.
Like sleep overnight stuff.
Yeah, so I would have used one of those pearls. I think those are. I think they're consumed when you cast that spell.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So I would have done that.
Okay.
I would have identified. I would have done that for my companion.
Since you're there, does it let you like find out how many charges and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So there's some rolls we'd have to do if you want to take some time to do all this.
Yeah, let's do that now.
All right. So he already has the command word. So, but he did not tell us what it did. So let me see. For every segment of the spell's duration, the magic user has 15% plus 5% per level of gaining insight into the nature of the enchantment, which includes the magical effect, which would be the first thing, and the corresponding command word along with the magical effect. Then the next roll would be number of charges, which would be within 25% of the actual number, plus or minus 25%.
Okay.
The exact bonus of so in this case, we're just worried about the effect and the number of charges. So that's 2 rolls I'll have to make.
Yep.
So I have 20% chance for each. And actually, I only can figure out the power. I because it's only one. I only can cast this spell for one segment at my current level.
Okay.
So we're rolling 20% to see if I could tell him what the power is.
Okay.
So here we go. And I would have done this way earlier in the
Yeah.
yeah.
As soon
Here
as you
we
got
go.
a chance.
Actually, you know what? I probably would have done it before we left town. To be honest with you.
Oh, nice.
Whoa! I did it.
It's a wand of wonder.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, we kind of figured that, but
Wow, it's a wand of wonder.
Yeah. So each use is a one charge, and it randomly has something happen.
right.
So, question: now that we took care of that, they're waking up and they're getting ready.
Yeah.
Did we figure out how many charges though?
I did not have the ability to do that, and I would not have cast it again once we left the town because I can't afford to lose 8 Constitution points.
Okay. Right. So,
But I will do that. I will do that next time we're back at town. I will do that.
Okay. And I need to look up detect evil because Amy had a question about using it.
Right, and then I'll have a question about the actual battle because I would like to use my scroll of protection from evil before the goblins get here. But I'm going to ask you a question first.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to hide.
You're going to what?
Attempt to hide in shadow.
Oh, I'm gonna cast protection of evil, and I'm going to run and dive into the tall grass.
Detect. Okay, so detect evil. It's a 10-foot wide path, 120 feet long. So, is that what you're trying to do?
I'm trying to see if I can't figure out where they are.
Yeah. If you could do that. It lasts 1 turn plus
Ooh.
5 rounds per level. So you do discover that they're
That's a good use of that.
as you're awakened. You kind of look around. You turn it on. You look around very quickly. They were 40 yards away, which is 40 times 3, 120 feet. They were 40 yards away, but they're closer now because they would have moved.
Am I able to see them?
Huh?
Are they still grumbling?
Yeah, they're like complaining about stuff.
Okay. So I speak Goblin also. Also, I have infravision. So if it's dark, is it still dark?
It's probably like it's probably dark. It's like morning.
Okay.
The 4th watch, so it's the pre-dawn.
Okay.
I'm almost to where they're at.
Would I understand Orc? Because we never picked any of my languages.
How many languages did you get?
I don't know.
What's your intelligence?
She is. I'm looking.
And while she's doing that, are they? It doesn't sound like they're coming closer to us.
They are walking.
Since I first heard them,
They are. One would be towards you. 2. They're passing by you at about 30 feet.
So they're up here?
Yeah, I can do.
My intelligence is 12, by the way.
So how many extra
3
languages?
extra languages.
So you could pick Goblin as one. It's very common.
How many languages? 3?
Yeah, so you get 3 extra. So you have common for sure.
And then, and lawful good.
And yeah, I was about to say your alignment and common. So then you'll get what, 3 extra?
Okay.
And Carl, I didn't know. Did you want humans to have their Faerunian languages like Kondothan and
well, they'll have their. We could figure that at some point.
Okay. I put that on mine just in case. I was going to ask.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. If you pause it for a second, Amy.
Okay.
Oops. Since you have a ranger with you, I'll give you some like the benefit of a little bit of favorable terrain. You'll be like on a bit of a rise, right?
Pretty certain he's not going to be up front.
So with the trail being down there, but they'll definitely like see the embers of your camp, right? So they definitely. So I guess one more thing I got to do. Sorry. Oh.
So they're not aware of us.
They will. They're not aware of you yet. They will be very soon.
So I'll kind of motion back or whisper back to kick the fire out.
So
Yes. I will.
Well, unless you guys are going to need it to see. I forgot.
Yeah, the humans need
forgot
it.
about that.
Actually,
Human
yeah, we need it.
Okay.
Well, step away from the fire. The first thing they're going to do is walk towards the fire, though.
Yeah, I'm going to be moving backwards away from the two fighters because I
Are
really,
we able to move,
yeah,
or was it not initiative yet, or whatever?
hold on a second. I have to roll for their surprise,
Yep.
and then we'll see what happens.
Take a. They got a. They have. What's it called? +1 to surprise enemies.
You have a plus, so you guys surprised on a 3 or better, basically. Since
Yep.
they are not surprised.
Oh,
All
darn.
right, so we have to roll in initiative.
Okay.
So who wants to roll?
Is that on the sheet somewhere?
It's just a D6. You want to roll low, remember?
Why don't we, Hagen? Why don't you start since,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go to you, Ciara.
I mean, you can always try to use diplomacy too, right? I mean, it's up to you.
That's what
Yeah,
I would
we
do.
could.
Darn.
Eeks.
Oh,
Ooh, tie.
right. Yeah. So.
And then we get to use our dex bonus on initiatives.
So how does the segment thing work then on? So I
So
don't.
nothing. You guys don't go until segment 5. Although if anyone has a dex bonus, they would start one segment earlier.
Right. I have a dex of 17.
How do I know if I have a dex bonus?
What's your dex?
It would say your reaction adjustment on your form.
Oh, I have a 0 there.
Yep.
But
I do too.
I have surprise chance 2 out of 6.
Yeah, no one's
So I have a
surprised.
12. Huh?
Okay, no one's surprised here. Excuse me. All right. So, so Grenda, you can start doing something 3 segments, I guess 2 segments earlier then, right?
Okay. Well, like I said, when I heard that there was what they said was goblins approaching, I ducked into a tree to try to hide. So I'm gonna now that I know the direction they're coming, I'm gonna move a little farther out.
Okay. So
Do they acknowledge our presence? Do they say anything about?
hold on. Let me draw. I'm going to draw a tree for Grenda to hide in. And if you have a plus 2 or plus 3
On what?
Your reaction.
reaction.
It's +2.
Okay, so you can move 2 segments. What your movement is what? 120?
Yeah.
So you can move 2/10 of that. So you can move 24. Each of these are 5-foot squares. So I'll put a tree like if you wanted to hide behind a tree.
Yeah.
Put a tree here. So if you can move 1, 2, 3, You can move to like there
Okay.
in those segments. That's fine. Anyone else have a go before segment 5?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Hagen? BJ?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, that on segment 5, they're gonna they go you. They say in first in Goblin. They go you.
Me, I'll say in Goblin.
Um,
Ciara would take some of the porridge that she's made and in Goblin just say, "Good morrow to you, young gentlemen. Do you hunger?"
they're evil, right? Just, you know.
Yes, I know they're evil.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that she shouldn't show kindness.
They're gonna like move.
It doesn't mean you shouldn't show kindness, but it might mean you need to show restraint.
I'll believe you me. My sword is right by her side, but
All right. They kind of move into like a battle line. They do have spears and shields. No shields. They just have spears and a short stabbing weapon.
Does the one in the back seem like the leader?
Yeah, it looks like he's in charge.
And the humans can see that from our van. Okay.
And this one, because yes, they say, "Give us all your money, and we'll let you live, baby."
but alas, sir, I am but a paladin, and we don't travel with money. But I come with kindness of words, and I have food that I'm willing to share with you.
And while she's doing that, I'm gonna cast my charm person spell on the leader.
Okay. 65 feet away.
I'm checking right now to make sure. I think I'm within it. Hold on. I was looking at protection of evil.
It looks like this first round is parlay, so you can move.
Okay, hold on a second. I think it might be enough. 120 feet. How far away are they?
65 feet.
Yes, I'm within range, right where I'm at.
Okay. So charm.
Yeah, so it's charm person, and I don't know what the intelligence of the hobgoblin is. It's low, I think.
Yeah.
So they don't get a save. Wait, saving throw negates. They do get a save. And I could target one creature. If they fail, they get another one in a certain amount of time.
Is there if they have lower intelligence, is there some minus or what?
I'm looking right now. I gotta
intelligence difference.
The intelligence table dictates how many days after they fail the first save they get to save again. So they don't get an intelligence penalty for being of low intelligence.
Okay, so yeah. Amy, I'm gonna have you also roll, since you're like talking and offering them food, even though they want to like basically mug you guys, it seems. So
what am I rolling?
Roll me a percentile dice. You get a plus 30.
A plus 30. I need you to speak.
You said you were a paladin.
Roll one.
Get a plus. Make it
100 plus 30. Plus 30.
Yeah, we'll just add it in. Just roll a D100. We'll add in a plus 15 because you said you were a paladin. Yeah. Okay. 56. Okay, so that is probably good. That means that they're kind of like that. That makes sense then. Okay. I'm pretty sure reaction roll is in. I thought reaction was in the players, right?
I think it's in the DM section.
Monster reaction.
And 56 should be like uncertain, something like neutral, maybe uncertain. I think.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. There it is. Yeah, it's like exactly neutral. No, favorable. Actually, favorable. Monsters wait to hear the offer. Okay. Nice. Okay. They go, yeah, we'll take your money, and then if you don't have any money, they say, then give us that nice set of armor you have. Paladin.
I'm afraid I can't do that, but I can offer you food.
All right. All right. So the spell goes off. That's how I will roll his saving throw. You want me to roll it out in the open? Unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Well, we tried.
Mhm.
That should be a pass, I would believe. 18, pretty much most creatures.
yeah, unless they're.
Is he hiding behind the flanks of his?
Yeah, page 6. It would have been cool. So page 6. There it is. Oh, so close. Because it only been they need a 17.
Yeah. Oh shit. Shoot. I didn't know it was 17. I didn't realize it was that close. Wow.
That's pretty close. Yeah. Okay.
If you would have known it was 17, you would have rolled a 70.
Mhm.
So that good. So do they know that you try to do that?
That's usually DM fiat. A lot. Yeah. Most of the time, they would have definitely heard me.
Mhm.
It's a verbal. They would have probably seen me waving my hands. And since he only beat it by basically 2, he probably felt a tingling or something.
Yeah. Right. So what about Hagen? What are you? So you haven't said what you were doing. Are you doing anything?
I got my bow with an arrow kind of ready to. I'm not like pointing it at him like threateningly, but I'm just kind of standing next to Sierra with a bow set on the string or an arrow set on the string.
All right. Well, right now they're like neutral, favorable, waiting to hear your offer.
She offered him food.
Yeah. Oh, well, you offer him food. Well, he says, he points to these 3 guys here at the end, and they start moving forward. They're still like in a like a line, gingerly moving forward, and they point. This guy here tells you guys again, throw all your money down, and you, talky lady, take off your armor and throw it down. That's a fine set of armor. I would like it.
Oh, but dear sir, those that are in the most need tend to not be the most generous, and this armor was given to me by my Lord and my Savior, so I am afraid that is not going to happen, but you are welcome to dine with us and feast your needs where they are. Please come pray with me. I will pray for your protection.
He's like looking around too. So you can run if you wanted to, Grand Dread. You could roll a hide. It'd give you a plus 20 because you're using the tree.
Yeah, like I said, my hide is at the moment it's only 15%.
Also be plus 20, so 35%.
Okay. Where I'm at, or to move to go somewhere else?
No, where you're at.
Well, we will see. Yep.
Oh, nice.
He says, I only see 3 of you. You best strip and we won't kill you.
Well,
Arms and weapons.
may I ask, kindly Hobgoblin, where are you off to?
That's War Chief Gronar to you.
Right. Yes, of
Gambling.
course. Yeah.
Because we go to present ourselves to our allies as in Tarim and Dagger Falls. They are hiring mercenaries.
You're hiring mercenaries?
They are hiring mercenaries.
So you are mercenaries. I see. I see. Why might I propose? We were about to embark straight up this hill and deeper into the hills to find a great treasure. And if you will let us go and we'll just return home empty-handed, I'd be glad to show you a map of where this treasure is.
He says to this hobgoblin, "Go get that map." And this hobgoblin starts.
Well. You must promise to leave my companion here in her armor, though. There has to be an exchange.
Oh, you do not have to worry. I do not think he would be so uncouth as to remove a lady's armor, especially when I'm willing to pray for their success and their protection.
We don't pray to your manling gods. We have
Who's
our
to
own.
say it's a man?
Right. So, Rattel, you can see if your argument is favorable. You can add your charisma bonus.
All right. Let me see if I even have one. Oh, 10. I
You
got a
have
plus 10.
14 charisma. So.
Yeah, I got a plus 10. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I forgot what my charisma was. So let me get the dice here. So I have to do D100. Oh, shoot. I forgot to add the plus 10. So that's a 91.
I know. Are you going to show him a map then?
Yeah, I mean, I have my quill and ink and parchment, and I'll tell him it's in my head, but I gladly would draw a rough map for him.
Because we will help you get this treasure then.
Oh no! I think it'd be best for you just to take the map and let us go, because we are defeated and we must defer to you now, the great war chief. And I repeat his name. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But Rattel does.
Maybe I don't know if you'll run into him again. All right. So you're gonna toss. He says, "You're gonna toss this guy the map then."
Yeah, I mean, I'll kneel and tell him I need a minute, and I'll make up a map. I'll make it up and draw it to the. I think we're traveling essentially north.
You guys are traveling like north, and you're sending back into the Dagger Hills. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it back into the Dagger Hills and
put a big X.
Put a big. Hey, I'm gonna put a big X. So you just got roll, tumble, and and here's the and we were going to get the treasure and
include the rabbit.
Include the. We'll give
the
you the rabbit.
Long gone back in.
Yeah. So I'll tell him we are clearly defeated by you're an amazing troop of hobgoblins led by a mighty war chief. So we must surrender the map, and we're defeated. We're just defeated.
Yeah.
While he does that,
you gonna throw him any of the coins that you have maybe left?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll include. You know what? I'll include 15 crowns or gold pieces. Sorry, gold pieces. Yeah. In my game, I call them crowns. So my apologies. Yeah.
While he's doing that, Ciara will, bend and start praying out loud for their protection on the journey, following the map. May they be, led by the gods and favored, and all protection be on them. And she's actually doing a serious prayer because she doesn't want to believe that he's drawing a map to something fictitious, even though she kind of knows he is.
All right. Well, the guy.
She's actually showing. He's actually. I think he's giving him a map back to Dagger Keep.
Or give him a map back to Castle Dagger.
To the haunted castle.
A few days away.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me deduct the 15 here. I'm down to 12.
Yeah, I mean, I say that's a favorable reaction. They're friendly. They're helpful.
I gave him 15 gold pieces
15 gold
too.
Plus So I found this you can even embellish the story. I found this there, and there's so much more, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm really laying it on thick, and I tell them to, remember us in case we encounter you again. Maybe you'll have, maybe we could make another fair exchange. I'm going to make it sound like this was a fair exchange.
Mhm.
May the gods be with you.
All right, so they kind of thank their good fortune, and they head back towards the southeast, back into the hills, which is kind of funny. All right, and everyone kind of
we get all the XP for that, right?
They're defeated, so yeah, you overcame the encounter.
They were defeated.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you overcame the encounter, right?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Okay. All right. So moving on then.
Don't fight if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Man, I think we would not have been able to beat them.
Yeah. And if you have to fight, don't fight fair.
I don't think we did, but that's okay.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, Sierra feels like she did. She
Yeah.
didn't go against her conscience as her belief.
No, you did wonderful.
That's good. All right. Okay.
We had the we had the paladin that was wishing them and praying for them. We had the wizard that was groveling.
Growling at them.
That was great.
We had the thief that was hiding.
Yeah.
And the ranger standing there with his bow saying, they're gonna wipe me out.
No, they won't.
Okay. So,
Echo.
That's for emphasis.
yep. Cool.
Hello.
Why
hello,
we have
hello.
Hi.
I have no idea why we're getting that from.
Just being silly now.
Everyone's
All right, who is the cause of this? Let's see.
I don't understand why we're getting an echo.
Audio, video.
I don't know.
It's
But
gone now.
It's
Nope.
getting late, so do we take cover?
Well, one more thing. If we can figure out how to.
It seems like it went away when Amy muted her mic, but that could have just been coincidental.
All right. How about now?
Nope, it's still there.
I hear it when you talk, Carl.
When I talk? There we go.
That was good.
We did something. Anyway, very cool. Well, so you continue on, and you cross. You're on the Tethermere Trail, and I guess what I will do then is try to introduce at least the adventure, and then we'll call it. We'll do XP off camera, but you did get some, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you're kind of on the Tethermere Trail, trees on either side, and you hear your travels brought you into Daggerdale, and you rode for several days, like you said. You had that interesting encounter with a group of mercenary hobgoblins. And you're approaching the town of Dagger Falls. The landscape starts to mellow as you descend into the Tesh River Valley, and the dark woods that you've been going through and the hills give way to a soggy riverland and occasionally outlying farms and fields. It's clear again today, so it's just a strange scattered set of showers and hail that you had yesterday. You definitely think, since you started early, you should be drinking cider and eating spiced pies in Dagger Falls by about noon, since you did get an early start, being interrupted by those hobgoblins from your rest time. You hear the pounding of hoofbeats, and in a moment, a band of several riders comes into view on the road ahead, galloping towards you and throwing frequent glances behind them. The leader is a handsome man with long brown hair. What do you guys do?
Well, Ciara's going to do what she does anywhere. She would say, "My lord, may I pray for safe travels for you?"
All right. So you guys do not leave the trail. You stay there.
I don't see why we would leave the trail.
Quick question: do they look friendly, or
They look like they're in a hurry.
I'm going to step off the trail?
Can I cast my evil on detect
They're
evil
not
on
evil.
them?
They're not evil as they approach.
Okay, then I would step to the side and allow them to pass, but I would still ask the question if they'd like me to pray for their safety.
Hagen and Grandren.
I would have dove off the trail into the nearby bush.
All right. Well, as I drop my microphone, maybe that's what happened. I dropped my microphone. Oh, it's kind of happening again. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're echoing.
It is echoing. Maybe your other mic is picking you up also.
We hear you several times in a row.
That's weird. Now it's better.
I was muted. I'd say Hagen also stepped off the road to get out of the way.
All right, so you stay in the road there. Ciara and everyone else kind of moves to the side.
Well,
I'm
I'm not in the middle of the road. I'm off to the side.
Yeah.
But...
All right. Well, the leader rides forward and he greets you. He goes, "Well met, travelers. I am Randall Morn." That's what he looks like.
Good day, Randall.
I hope you're not going back to your castle.
He goes, "Well, I am not. My men and I are the protectors of Daggerdale, and I could use some stout swordsmen like you. There's a strange fever stalking Daggerdale by night, catching the good Dale folk asleep and leaving them trapped in their slumber. The dream fever magic comes from Dagger Falls, where this usurper, the constable Tren, rules. Any person who can put an end to this fever will have earned my thanks and my gold. Beware of the constable. Tren is a lackey of the Zentarum, a coward and a blackmailer, and he is not a man to be crossed lightly."
Have any clerics tried to treat the fever?
He goes, "There are too many. And what clerics? The Temple of Lathander was burned 5 years ago, by the evil clerics of Bane.
There may be relics in that temple
you have
that
any,
will aid you.
Do you have any clerics among your men?"
He goes, no. And then one rider watches back down the trail.
You need of any healing? I like show him my holy symbol. I don't have a lot of spells, but I could help. I'm happy to help as best I can.
It is your temple, sir. Temple of Lathander that was burned.
We're headed to investigate.
Well, good. Take care of the fever. If you succeed in your, you may claim your reward from Loudon, the Cooper, at the Red Rock Tavern. May the gods be with you. And then someone, like one of his men who's watching the trail behind them, whistles, and they start moving forward. And then the last guy who says, "You best get off the road. There's a patrol of Zentarum coming."
Okay.
Well, Ciara wants
back
to
up into the hills.
Wants to give a quick blessing to them for their safety.
Okay. They keep going though because they're in a hurry.
Yeah. She still wanted to do it.
But you can. So you'll decide if you want to stay on the road and confront the Zentarum patrol that is following hot on their heels.
No, I want to hide.
Yeah.
Or move into the brush. And if you do, within like a few minutes, there's a group of Zentarum riders that ride on by. They're not all evil. Ciara, some of them are. The leaders look like they are. And then behind them is a group of footmen, maybe about 10 footmen or so, eating their dust, as it were, as those guys take off after Randall Morn and his merry men.
Are they also evil or not evil?
Some are evil, some are not.
Okay. Is it possible to
So
grab the attention of...
So the Gentarum are basically the mafia.
Yeah. Is it possible to grab the attention of one of the ones that's not evil?
But then they'd probably stop and try to question you and take you into custody.
Yeah, we should just hide and let them pass.
Yeah, let them go.
Okay. Well, they go on by, and then you guys head down into Dagger Falls, and we will stop there. As you guys made it on your initial journey from Shadowdale to Dagger Falls.
Well, thank you for running that for us.
Yep. And we'll see you guys. In a couple weeks to continue, and see what doom has befallen Daggerdale and Dagger Falls.
Goodness, can't wait.
That's exciting.
Cool.
Good night.
Good rolling.
Good night, guys.
Night.